So welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to episode 10 of What Remains of Edith Finch. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the final episode, but I think most likely it's gonna be the final episode because we just have one more story to uncover, and that's Edie. I think it's all tied down to Edie because she is the great grandmother who I think lived the longest. Yeah, if you ask me. Yeah, she lived the longest. Yeah. So I think everything kind of ties down towards the great grandmother. I want to thank everyone who has been watching this up till now. Hopefully this is the last episode. That's why I'm trying to give this speech. But yeah, thanks everyone. If you've watched this whole playthrough, like I can't thank you enough. But other than that, we did in the previous episode we did Lewis's story, and Lewis, like, that was an awesome story, but the whole imagination, but how he went out was pretty bad. Yeah, but I think there's this curse that's going on that just affected everyone, and everyone just kept dying. Like, even Edith said, like, death just became something normal, and Edie, like, the great grandmother took it upon herself to build a cemetery first before the house, like, because she knew something was up. So without further ado, let's uncover the story behind Edie and what actually remains of Edith Finch. So we left off the previous episode here. This is in Lewis's room, so we're gonna try and make our way out. Okay, so I want to check real quick on the trophies. I know this is something I'm not supposed to do, but I want to just see. So apparently on the end credits we'll have to... Where is that trophy? Yeah, thanks Joanne. We have to watch the end credits, so we're trying to... This is the trophy that I'm trying to bear in mind, but I think I'll kind of replay the whole game just to clean up on these, although there's no platinum. Yeah, that was just a side note, but let's carry on. Okay, outside Lewis's room now.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Like, okay, hold up. Oh, we forgot Dawn. The mother also died. So these are two more stories. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be the final episode because it's Dawn and still Edie. So maybe there are two more episodes. So, but yeah, let's just see how it goes. I completely forgot about that.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Or I could combine the two stories. We'll see.
I wish we'd stayed.
No, I think it was good that we left.
But I understand why we left.
Okay, this is a kitchen. Literally, there's a kitchen here. And a tap. How is the drainage work up here? Okay. Like, so in Lewis's room, there wasn't even a bathroom. Like, so you just he had to like climb all the way down. Man, I think. Anyway, yeah, that's not for us to figure that out.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Yeah, clearly she'd started packing, but whatever happened that day they left was clearly bad. That they had to just leave. So we're just gonna make our way up. I hope I haven't missed anything down here. Okay.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time.
Okay. What happened?
Maybe you should
Edith.
have come sooner.
This is now Edith's room. Or what used to be, I think. Nice decorations. Edith was her last room
But
was.
it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Yes. This is she lived all the way up here. I mean, this was her room. So what happened that night? The story of Edith finally. Or what actually happened that night? Cool. Let's just take all this in. Yeah. She used to come up with some weird toys with pages of the books. I'm not surprised. I am not. Wait, this is Lewis. A depiction of Lewis. Yeah, this is a depiction of Lewis's dream. Yeah. Okay, so some family photos here. Okay, cool. Let's just get into it now. Okay, we're gonna open the book.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Wow. Okay, so it's a bit dark. I think we're back in the house. It's really, really dark. Okay, I'll just follow the light.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Okay.
When my
No
mom
wonder.
said the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Okay, there's another entrance there. Curious to know what
Or
happened this
that
night.
Edie had a key to it.
Okay, wait. We can't go up. Yeah, we can't go back up the stairs, so let's just follow the path. Okay. And then, oh yeah, we couldn't get into this room in the first episode, episode 1, so yeah. So now we're
You're
here.
afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
What is this thing that we're trying to end?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
Okay, so Edith, so the mom didn't want Edith to know. Cool.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Okay. What's this? I can't read that. I can't read that. Of the Finches by Edith Finch. History. I couldn't read that. Sorry.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This
Okay.
is about what happened on the night you were born. That
What
night, the tide went way, way out.
I think now we're playing as Grandma Edie.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. No, I've seen that house every day of my life.
This
I
is
never
we're making
thought I'd go back to it.
we're making our way back to the old house.
When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Okay, we're just gonna keep moving straight. It's too foggy.
I got turned around.
I'm just gonna move around this rock.
For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
The buck that killed Sam. What else did you see?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Wow. Okay.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
I don't know what that means.
That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or
Some
maybe
furniture.
I came back to them.
Okay, near the house.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's
Oh,
mine.
come on.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
Let go of it. Please, you're ruining a good story.
I
Ugh,
kicked
look
and
at you
screamed,
now.
but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh no, Grandma Edie.
The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
She wasn't there.
After that, we moved around a lot.
I also do this.
We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
Oh, this is amazing. Okay,
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh damn, she died.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
Oh damn.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Oh,
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things.
don't tell
But
me,
as it
Edith.
is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
I'm trying to control things.
This journal was supposed to be for you.
Who?
But now I hope you'll never see it.
Wow.
I just want to meet you.
Milton.
Tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
Oh God.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Edith died. Wait, February. Who is this boy? Huh? So that's how the game started, with that book and the flowers. Oh, come on. Shirley Dallas. And Dallas creating. Oh, these are the credits. Wow. Just like that. Everything ends. That's the end. That's the end of the story. Who's the boy? Who? Man, this. Oh, I'm confused. Who is the kid? I'm trying to think. Who could the kid possibly be? You guys, like, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, who is this kid? And Edith died. Edith Finch died in the end. How? She said if she's reading this, she was like, if I wanted to meet you in person. I don't know if that kid is Milton. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at that family tree, because Milton is the only person that just disappeared. We got another trophy for reaching till Joan. So the mom got sick, died. Edie died as well, Grandma Edie, but like, oh man. I'm still trying to absorb or understand. This is Gregory's stuff. This was Barbara and the boyfriend. Yo. So it was an amazing game. I think these are just pictures of, the younger, the kid versions of these people who actually made the game. Yeah, might take good story, but I think I'm still confused on the ending. I think maybe after the credits we'll get something, but that was a boy. That was a boy. But and like, if you like, we were on the grave of Edith Finch herself as that boy. So does that mean the curse eventually got to Edith? And how? That's the thing. Like, we just went back to her room and that was it. I don't want to skip all this because I feel like there's more to it. But it's a short game, really short. You can actually do it in one sitting, literally one sitting. Maybe like 2 hours tops, you're done with the game, or even less. The Edith Finch team, 2012, 2017. The end. Yo, explain what happened to Edith. And that's it. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Dawn is now drawn there. Grandma Edie is also drawn there. So they're saying available. A replay option is now available. Select Edith. Okay, cool. Let's hit OK. So here's replay a story. Yeah, so far so good. The game is over. I'm confused with what happened to Edith herself, because it was what Remains of Edith Finch. So who is this boy that we saw at the end? I don't know. But I liked the story. I liked how we are playing the whole story, but that ending though, the ending is still not floating with me. I'd seriously have to go back and watch some of this and try and piece it up, because the only person that is not clear is Milton. And if you see, Milton was born in 1992 and Edith was born in 1999. So who's the boy? Wow, I have no clue. So anyway, guys, if you're this far into the episode, I can't thank you enough for watching. If you have watched this entire game series here, let me know in the comment section below. Let me know. Let me see you. Like, if you've followed this thing from episode 1 till episode 10. 10 good episodes on point. Game is over. I'll actually have to Google or kind of find out for myself what actually, just piece up a little bit of the ending. Other than that, whole game done on the channel. I can't thank you all who have watched this. And if you're also new here, subscribe. If you've reached this far, subscribe, leave a thumbs up, comment. Let me talk to you guys about this game. Other than that, this game is done. I'll think about what other game to introduce into the channel. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. It's been awesome. I'll see you guys in the next one.